What age would you say that you became a man? Was there anything that came into your life that made you an adult?
Yeah, so in high school, when I going through high school, I had to do 5 years of high school. I went to prep school in Virginia, so that was my first time leaving home. So I was in a military school in Virginia. I never been out of state really, so I'm there. It's like boot camp. So that grew me up fast. I was calling my mom all the time, be like, "Mom, I'm ready to leave. I gotta get out of here." But she said, "Nah, you gotta stick it out." And I stuck it out and got me here.
And she sent you there because you were bad? Or how does that one work? I mean, because also you were a good prospect, right? You were a good prospect too.
Yeah. But I was young, so I was able to do another year of high school. So I went there to get my grades and continue getting better at basketball. We played against a lot of junior college teams, so it was real good.
So when did you get in the most trouble with her? When do you remember sort of testing the boundaries in a way that you shouldn't have?
Oh, when I was in middle school, man, I was terrible, man. Still to today, I still think about the times I got suspended every week, being out of school, doing all the bad stuff. But I'm glad it was early than late. So she taught me for sure. Getting whooped bad.
But what happened? Why were you look at you remembering, oh, I was bad. Like what was happening? You were just reckless? What was happening?
Yeah, I was definitely reckless. That's the time around Pokemon cards that came out. So I used to steal Pokemon cards. I used to trade them and just leave class and just go play with them and just do teenager stuff. So it was kind of stupid a little bit.
Oh, but I just realized you were also probably a lot bigger than the other kids, right? So you were you a little bit of a bully? I can't imagine that a lot of people were coming back at you.
When I was in middle school, believe it or not, man, I was only like 5'7", 5'8". That's kind of tall for a middle school kid, but I was only in 7th grade when I was getting in a lot of trouble. So I had 8th graders still bigger and a little intimidating.
Mm-hmm. Mo, I've been told by informed sources here that you have a plethora of Joakim Noah stories. Can you give me your favorite Joakim Noah story that you would break out to impress a stranger?
I think after we won a championship, we had a big party or something like that. After the party we went to, he was just hanging out because he's like God in Gainesville. Everybody loved him in Gainesville in Florida. So I was young. I was a freshman, so I used to follow him around to make sure everything was straight. So one night we was out, he dropped like his wallet, he dropped his phone, and he didn't know it. So I was playing with him the whole time. I had this stuff after he dropped it. And I just later that night he was like, "Yo, where's my stuff at?" Then we just played like we didn't know where it was at, but I had it the whole time. So he always remembered when I used to follow him around and help him out a lot.
Is that the most fun you've ever had playing basketball in college, or was it more fun at some level in the pros?
Yeah, college is always fun because that was my first time winning, but being with the Warriors, when I was playing for the Warriors, we won a championship. That team, man, that city is something that I'll never forget. It's like a brotherhood, the coaching staff, everybody around the city. It was just a time in life that you'll never forget.
Mo, my father wants in on the action here. What do you got for him, Poppy?
Yes, Mo, who gave you the nickname Mo Buckets?
Oh, Mo Buckets.
Who gave you that nickname?
When I was in Golden State, man, one of my teammates, Brandon Rush, and one of the assistant coach, Coach Q, they made a nickname. I say Brandon Rush really started it because one of the games I went in and got a lot of buckets quick. And he was like, "Dang, you get a lot of buckets, Mo Buckets." So Brandon Rush is really the one that started it.
Well, from now on, I'm going to have people call me Poppy Got Buckets.
Poppy Buckets,
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't think he understands the Mo Buckets. Whatever, good talking to you. Thank you, Mo.